Of Alliance versus Nigma Galaxy. Jenkins, we've had the lineups here. What are you looking forward to seeing today from these two teams?
Well, I like that it's a relegation match, for one. That's always a good start to the second half of the
Spicy,
DPC.
yeah.
But, I like Alliance's flexes in the end. Putting the Queen of Pain off lane makes a lot of sense versus Ursa in lane. You're going to constantly harass him out with the dagger. Ursa can't do much to deal with that. Actually, starting pretty quickly here.
Oh, here we go, indeed, in the river. Trying to go for the first blood. GH is able to make it back up to the high ground with a good stun, and now Nigma Galaxy thinking about the turnaround. The Nightmare set up onto Leslau, quickly gets taken off by the breaker here. Aramis keeping his buddies safe. It's neither team quite able to get a full punch into one another. They'll be able to separate back out. Controlling and getting that space for his carry. As we'll see, trying to make it go onto mind control, but the cogs down. They have caught him. GH holds back Hansken for now with a stun.
Ooh, that was nice.
Oh, nice here. Gets him with the cleave there. Nico Baby able to find that. Oh, no, not with the cleave. Actually, it was just that last reach. He just seemed to have an incredibly long attack range. Never mind.
I think did he cleave off the cogs?
No, he doesn't have...
Okay.
All right, Leslau.
Looks like GH is just really high level and gets a kill with Vendetta. GH is level 6.
I mean, he was having a great time down bottom. Mind control, not so much now. Has, of course, been left on his own. Let's drag them back into the wall. I mean, he's going to be able to bring down Hansken with him, so... Oh, yeah, he'll take that. He was having a 1 versus 3. He's able to get one of them in return.
He's not been shut down to the degree that I think you would want against a Queen of Pain. And he can tear through these higher heroes.
I mean, they're looking at trying to tackle this Dragon Knight. They have got the grip to set up. GH in as well with the Vendetta hit. A Sonic Wave from Leslau pushes back the 3 of them. That's going to allow Supreme to back off to the side. Leslau will die for his efforts there. Hansken as well looks to be caught. Now the rest of Alliance is coming in. Nico Baby and Aramis turning towards RTW, but with the ult up, they don't want to try and tackle the bear through it. They back off. Nigma Galaxy will attempt with the chase down, but Supreme blink at the ready, back under the tower. Nigma Galaxy won't be able to get anything more, but they take the 2 kills down. Quite a bomb rage available on ILTW at the readiness if Alliance do bring the fight. They feel confident on going back in on this. And Aramis and Alliance, they still want to stop it. Buyback comes out. However, Fiend's Grip immediately cancelled by the hookshot of Hansken. Leslau turns, takes down Kuro on the bay. The buyback has forced Nigma Galaxy to back off, but they've got that Aegis. Sonic Wave comes out onto GH and Mind Control, not enough to burst them. GH, he'll be left in the pit to die. He'll buy a bit more time with the stun, but he'll still fall. RTW tries to has a jab into Aramis, but he can't quite finish him off. He's on the retreat now, still has the ult and the Aegis. Ult to be popped. He's just got the backup of Mind Control. Great vacuum there to stop the charge through. Miracle turns with the Laguna Blade. Supreme's getting beaten down low. They've taken out the Dragon Knight. They may have lost the Aegis, but they're more than happy to take that trade, bringing down Supreme and continue with the chase. They've got their eyes on Hansken, and they've got the means to stop his TP out. Nightmare from Kuro puts a stop to the escape. Nigma Galaxy, they'll take the fight off the back of being able to utilize that Aegis rather early after the pickup.
Every single time you see one of these combos, Miracle comes in with like a stun. Like, he's been in the right place at the right time.
Nico Baby wants to go with the God Strength there. Oh, the hook shot, not quite able to reach onto Kuro. Now they're ready for the turn. They've dropped the wall. Fiend's Grip locking down Nico Baby. Miracle heads over. They have the burst. They bring down the Sven. Hansken also to fall here as he's locked down in his own cogs. Double kill for Miracle, and after what's been a close start, still the gold isn't that much different. You can really feel that things are...
When he can catch Miracle with this blink.
There we go. I'll start things on to GH. It's an easy kill. What more can they get? Now with the ult to knock back Kuroki. The vacuum wall down onto the 3 of them. Nico Baby, he'll jump in with the BKB and the God Strength. Hook shot over towards Miracle. They've caught him in the cogs. He's able to break his way out with the Shadow Blade. He'll get out of there. They did have the dust upon him, but he was too speedy for the rest of them to catch out. Nico Baby still wants to make some more happen with this God Strength. Gets jumped upon by ILTW. Sonic Wave pushes back Miracle and Mind Control. Nico Baby is in under the tower. Jumps in for Miracle, takes out the leader, but the bash is there from RTW. He dives and gets the kill, but he dies for his efforts. Now Alliance, they've got to retreat. Without their Sven, without Nico Baby, they don't have too much left to offer. I mean, Leslau's still looking for action. Has to blink away there before LTW gets in and potentially gets a lucky bash. Minecraft's got control. He's got the drag back onto Supreme. Fiend's Grip, it's up and ready. They lock down Supreme. They'll be able to take out the DK as well. Alliance, they built up to this moment where they wanted to fight. They get
borderline perfection.
Got the setup on a Nico Baby, but backup is there. GH, he'll quickly die off this. Miracle did find the opening stun, and into the grip, they managed to lock down Nico Baby. Gets the BKB off, but it's too late. As Nico Baby's out, and Miracle's ready to close the gap for more, heading in onto Supreme. BKB at the ready. They lock down the Dragon Knight. They'll take themselves another. As a quick response there from Nigma Galaxy. GH starting that whole affair there, and you can rely on that. Oh, mid lane. Oh, get the good control with the drag back. Nico Baby's Jodo. He's going to try and commit here on towards RDW, but he's having to run with the BKB God Strength. Another time where Nico Baby has to just get himself out. Aramis charging over on towards Miracle, but Miracle turns with the Dragon Slave, brings down Hansken. Supreme's been dealt with by Mind Control, and by that time they have no trouble taking out Aramis at the end of it all. And Nico Baby still having to run. GH, he's trying to chase this. Close to Nigma Galaxy being able to seal this deal here in the first game. As the tier 4s are falling, Alliance, will they have one final fight in them? We'll see if they try. Oh. A bit of an early BKB coming out from Miracle. Laszlo himself also trying to push the back with the Sonic Wave, but the grip's there. Okay, Nico Baby jumps into the back lines, he's able to find the Bane, takes out Kuroki, but now they have to back off. Full combo from Miracle laid down onto Supreme. The Dragon Knight's life coming to an end as Hansken and Nico Baby, they've only got moments left to live themselves as well. Hansken taken down, the tier 4s to fall, Ancient exposed as GG is called. Nigma Galaxy, they'll take this game 1. As, yeah, they were really feeling it this game. 39-18, 17k lead. They were absolute killers. And Alliance, they just couldn't keep up, Jenkins.
Here if it's a 5. And sure, I actually don't mind it. It gives them a way to give Nico Baby that perfect lane to hit the creeps to get to that point where it's Luna able to tank up. So I don't mind it for giving Luna the game.
I was actually going to favor Alliance's draft before I saw that it was a 3 Spirit Breaker, and I can understand why, because he really couldn't have much of an impact last game. That they do need to give that here a little bit more net worth so repeat doesn't happen. But I think with the Night Stalker pick, they've really given Lina a way to take these fights easily. They've got the vision advantage. They've got 2 durable cores who can just run in and soak for her. And Nigma's draft, I like it.
Or whoever said, you know, we're going to keep the Queen of Pain mid against the Miracle Lina. You know?
Yeah.
Do they sort of fill you with confidence the Supreme sort of said, I can handle this matchup, or do you think he is going to have a tough time against Miracle?
Well, this is one of Supreme's best heroes. It's one of his favorite heroes. So I would say that it's one of those things you talk between the game and you figure out, like, okay, maybe the hero just doesn't work the same from the offlane, or at least for us. Because like I said, Lelis being on a playmaking type frontlining hero, like this is always when he's been the most successful, no matter what team he's on. Yeah, the Queen of Pain offlane last game, I think we were talking about it, after the game. Like, maybe if you're playing Quap as an offlaner, you don't want to go for the Sanj and Kaya build, because it feels like one of those things that's really good when you're ahead and you have a level advantage. But from an offlane perspective, like, what was he doing in fights? He was just kind of going in and ulting. That's all we really saw from Lelis in that game, and it's one of those things you have to see it in a game to know how you feel about it. And it just feels like after that game, offlane Quap should probably go different items than mid Quap. On Alliance, another lane that
They've got Cookie in a second if they want to try and go for this under the tower, and they will. We've got the tower, the creep wave pushing in. And again, little Shredder coming into play, charge over. They'll get the job done, Alliance. Getting another kill up top. Aramis very low, but RTW got nothing else to try and clip lane. Oh, Miracle being sneaky.
he is just not letting up, man. Like,
I mean, is he going to get something with this? Were they aware? I don't think they would be aware he's coming in.
I think they saw that he picked
they
saw that he picked up the invis.
Oh! Look at that! I bet the old Tumbler's toy action gets Nico Baby to safety. It won't save Aramis, though. He goes down. And, well, Alliance, see if they can catch any members of Nigma Galaxy. Spear won't quite have the range to clip GH the tree. Supreme, oh, he jumps in.
He blinked in.
He blinked in, but
okay.
Didn't quite have anything to turn around and catch him with immediately. Charge over from Leslie, able to get it onto the two of them with the ult back onto Miracle. They will burst the Lina. Meanwhile, ILTW is in with the combo onto Nico Baby, takes him down. Kuro and GH, they will be chased upon. Supreme up to the high ground, brings down Kuroki. And well, they have RTW coming in with a hard hit, so they got enough to take out Supreme. They don't. He's out and away, will get X-Mark back, but with the arena control, they take out ILTW before he's able to get his hands on Supreme again. Kind of just switching on from here in this game too.
It's very anime, sort of.
Yeah. Maybe this is the turnaround. Top lane. Is maybe going to be able to be put on hold as he takes a full combo to the face. He's going to be fine though. The arena's out. Lelis charging in on the back lines, holds back the two supports, but GH is still able to get the grip down onto Hanskin.
Double grip.
Hanskin goes out. Aramis as well, also caught there thanks to the soul bind of Kuroki. Nigma Galaxy, they'll take the three of them. They'll lose ILTW. They have the much better effort round Roche. So if Alliance could take a fight, they could take the Roshab. I'll get GH here with a quick setup from Leslau and Aramis. TP's coming in from Nigma Galaxy, but Alliance would still be happy to fight this. Lelis, he's ready to get back in on top of Mind Control. Supreme, they'll be able to break him away from the silence with the cookie. Further TP's coming in. The kiss is starting to get laid down as Leslau is going to look to get in on this. Great knockback with the ultimate. Jump forward from Supreme with the burst. Lelis, he's going to be able to set up for them to kill off Miracle. Stays on top of the backlines here, pushing Kuro into the trees. Hanskin's got the lockdown control onto ILTW. So ILTW will be able to step out of the arena as it comes to an end. Another bash thrown in from Leslau. They're trying to turn in onto the Spirit Breaker. The boat comes crashing down as well onto him. They'll finally be able to get rid of that pesky Spirit Breaker. And by the looks of it, Hansken as well. Jump over onto the Mars. The Torrent catch from ILTW takes down Hansken. And the grip set up as well. Cause of the death of Aramis. And they will manage to take out the three of them at the end of it all. It was a good start from Alliance.
Heroes, Kunkka boat, you're going to be able to delay until the BKB's down.
Supreme, and he's been caught. A few hundred gold before the BKB's out. As any way of trying to save him, there isn't. The soul bind into the sinus, locks down the two of them. As they've just got to get out Alliance. Aramis, TP's away. Nico boys, is long TP. And they've got him.
Oh boy.
It was a longer TP, I believe, and he didn't want to pop his BKB before he went for it because he felt that he was going to be out in time. He was not. 3 more kills for Nigma Galaxy and things continuing to fall apart for Alliance. See the scan here. Nigma Galaxy, they're ready to charge straight up to the high ground. Arena down from a Hanskin, trying to stop the chase, but they're still able to reach over, get the soul bind set up. BKB's out from Supreme. He'll try and turn and help out, but they've already lost Leslau. Supreme with the last few seconds of his BKB having to blink away. And Mind Control chasing down with the nighttime on top of the Mars. Hansken's out. The boat's coming over. Nico Baby has to pop his BKB to get out of there, but Supreme's been left on the low ground. Another pick-off here for Nigma Galaxy as they take out the three of them. And already on the backlines, GH, he's set up for a fourth. The controls there onto Aramis. As Nigma Galaxy, they are just taking whatever they want at this point. And up and will it actually work out the way that they planned, though? As the charge over towards Mind Control, Leslau still trying to get in. Supreme jumps forward, but immediately Soulbind comes out. BKB's there from the two cores, but again, they're having to sort of step away. Arena's in play, but Miracle pops the BKB. He's punching into Nico Baby, chasing down this Luna. Nico Baby cannot escape. A charge over comes out, but they cannot stop Nigma Galaxy from running them down one by one. Torrent out on a Hansken, the Mars to fall. Alliance, they have to split. I mean, and that clearly was a move that Alliance themselves were trying to set up, but he tears through the Luna.
He does. And like ILTW too, as 2700 HP, like he's not dying here.
Well, Leslau, and he's going to try and start things onto Miracle. Defensive Nightmare comes out, buys time for Miracle to pop the BKB, grips out on a Supreme. Leslau also to fall. Nico Baby's getting in on the backlines with the BKB and the Eclipse. Miracle able to get out of the arena with the last second of the BKB into the trees as well. Now has the distance to turn, punch back into Nico Baby. They're just going to call it. They've had enough Alliance. GG is called. Is he going to be able to get the Rampage to close up the series? We'll see if he's able to. They've got the control onto Hansken, and he certainly does. Miracle finishes it off with a Rampage. As this series, I mean, it really was just all Nigma Galaxy. Alliance just a little all over the place today. Jenkins and Nigma Galaxy, they punished that perfectly.